Your pirates. Pride, tradition, passion. Be proud of who you are and what you are. Your pirates. When they face adversity, plant their feet, take a brace, hit them right in the jaw, and say, bring it on. Want some, get some.
ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present the Ruffin McNeill Show. The Ruffin McNeill Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates.
Well, they're only 1, 2, 3.
And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
It's our favorite time of the year. It's football time in Eastern North Carolina. Welcome to the Ruffin McNeill preseason show as we take a look at Pirate football. Coming up on our show, you know, East Carolina has a brand new offensive coordinator. He is Dave Nickel. We're going to check in and meet Dave on the show today. Also coming up, another installment of Camp Connors. Camp Connors is back, and Jeff will have Chris Harrison. We're also excited about Chris and his senior year coming up. Also, our Pirate profile this week is Cliff Godwin. What a remarkable job Cliff did with the ECU baseball program last year, taking the Pirates into the NCAA tournament. And then we're just a few days away from the start of the football season. Towson will be here on Saturday. Kickoff time will be at 6 o'clock at Downey-Ficklin Stadium, Bagwell Field. Ruff joins me right after this.
The Ruffin McNeill Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular. With 4G LTE from U.S. Cellular, you can post, text, and stream from the middle of anywhere.
Anyone can get service in town, but U.S. Cellular offers 4G LTE where you just wouldn't expect it. So you can watch your shows way out here. Stream your music way out here. Or check Facebook. Way out here. Pretty awesome, huh? With U.S. Cellular, now the middle of nowhere is the middle of anywhere.
You've built wealth by traveling your own path, investing in the strength of your ideas, capitalizing on the best in you. At BB&T Wealth, we understand your passion for what you do and your vision for what you'll do next. That's why our experienced advisors create the financial plan that works at every step of your journey, sharing more than 140 years of knowledge to give you the power to make the best decisions and to continue sharing knowledge of your own. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
People ship all kinds of things.
But what if that thing is a few 100,000 doses of flu vaccine
that need to be kept at 41 degrees
while being shipped to a country where it's 90 degrees in the shade?
Sound hard? Yeah.
Does that mean people in Laos shouldn't get their vaccine?
We didn't think so.
From figuring it out to getting it done,
we're here to help.
If you could download 25 songs in 1 second, you'd listen to more new music. If you could download a TV episode in 2 seconds, you'd watch more hit shows. If you could download an HD feature film in just 42 seconds, you'd see more great movies. And if you had powerful 1 gig speed from Suddenlink, you'd be more connected than anyone. Announcing 1 gig internet only from Suddenlink. More power to you.
If I give you this Bud Light, are you up for whatever happens next?
Yes. The perfect beer for making memories in the middle of the night that become even better stories the next day.
This is really happening to me. Like, let me pinch myself. It seems unreal.
Are you serious?
Meeting Rhonda, I have no words for it. This is where you want to be at, and I'm here. That's crazy. Anything that you want, you dream it, you can have it. Anything can come true.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
The Ruffin McNeill Show continues with sponsorship by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction. Member FDIC. and by your local Nationwide insurance agents.
Welcome back to the show. It's always great to visit with the head coach of the Pirates, Ruffin McNeill, in his 6th year. And here we are in the beautiful Walter and Marie Williams Athletic Hall of Fame. Boy, the facilities here, Ruff, they've just come light years, haven't they?
JC, it's amazing. I come over and you and me waiting on me in here, and I go and looking around. What a great facility, Hall of Fame, honoring our great athletes of the past, but one of the first-class facilities, I think, in the country.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Let's talk big picture about your program now, Ruff. We talked about this back in the spring on the Armada circuit. This football program, I put the pencil to it earlier this year, 26 wins in the last 3 years. I'm no mathematician, but that tells me that's right at 9 wins a season. You have to really be proud of what you've accomplished here.
Thank you, JC. I am. One of the things we talked about was making sure we build a program brick by brick, not to win for a great season, but seasons. And it takes a lot of work, and great staff, first of all, and everybody's singing on the same page. We always had the family environment. We believe in the family here. It's not coaching cliche or recruiting talk. We believe in that family umbrella. And that family umbrella is making sure everybody understands no egos allowed, no entitlement. It's a privilege to coach here. And then always have team first and last, always. And once that happens, a great development program a coach see in the weight room, getting the right kids in here, seeing those guys develop. So I'm proud of what the program is right now, and it's here. We're on the ascend, not on the descend.
Well, you guys have been hard at it since the first part of August. The disappointing news we learned this week that Kurt Bankert has been lost for the season, and our hearts go out to that kid.
Yeah, okay. JC, you know him better than anything, and I'm so disappointed for him because he's worked so hard. He's one of those guys that exemplified what we want off the field. Great student. He made his first B this last spring. To graduate in 3 years, and Kirk has respect of his teammates and coaches as well. So to see him go down, it was very hurtful for him as a person, not the quarterback. He will be, and he'll be back. Trust me, even those guys, this is just a minor setback for a major comeback. We talked yesterday, JC, and this is how this kid is. I talked to him, and I brought it up. I said, it's not the why, it's what's next mentality. Not why me, but what's next. You've been through it. We've both been through it. What's next for him? What's next? And then he came back, and this is why you love him. He says, Coach, what can I do to help the team now that I'm hurt? How can I help the team now not hurt? Here's this kid now. No, and he has fiance Samantha in there. He's great. He said, how can I do and what can I do to help a team now? Wow. I said, one, come out and see me every day. That's the only thing, keep me up. But, it was disappointing. But, at the same time, we got a lot of talent around there. And, the kids will pick it up. We're a resilient bunch. They'll pick it up, and next guy will step up and have his turn. And, as a coach, you prepare for this, too. You have to prepare for it at each position. If this happens, what's next? So the staff, we have prepared for it. Didn't want it to happen quick. Hoped and prayed that it didn't happen. I was knocking on wood that doesn't happen. But, Coach Nickel, myself, all of us, and the offensive staff, we got a plan, a master plan that we are working on for each position.
We'll be back, and we'll have more with Ruff right after this.
Run your feet through the ball. Do that here. Get comfortable catching the ball.
Right now at Pizza Hut, you can get any 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Choose any crust, any sauce, any toppings. So go for it, America. Get any toppings, any crust flavor, anything you want on any 2 medium pizzas for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
4x4s. Of course we love them. They're not just transportation, they're freedom machines. They take us where other vehicles can't. So when you want that liberated feeling, come to our store. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. You'll find the vehicle you want because we have a large selection, and you'll find the price and financing you want too. Most of all, you'll find the customer service you want. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Come in and get you one. Come in today or see us on the web.
Right now at Pizza Hut, you can get any 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Choose any crust, any sauce, any toppings. So go for it, America. Get any toppings, any crust flavor, anything you want on any 2 medium pizzas for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
anyone can get service in town, but US Cellular offers 4G LTE where you just wouldn't expect it. So you can watch your shows. Way out here! Stream your music. Way out here! Or check Facebook. Way Whoa! Way out here.
Pretty awesome, huh?
With US Cellular, now the middle of nowhere is the middle of anywhere.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Today's highlights are presented by Lenore Memorial Hospital. It's my hospital.
Welcome back to the show. The Pirates have a brand new offensive coordinator, although he's not new to the staff. He has been here. He is Dave Nickel. And Ruff, I remember back in the spring, you told me it took you all of about 30 seconds to promote Dave Nickel. Why was that?
Well, just because I knew Dave and the staff, Jeff, and when I got here, again, I've been in it so long, I hired a staff according to prepare, because you're going to lose coaches. Who's going to be next? Who's the next offensive line coach you'd like to have? Who's the next receiver coach? Who's the next coordinator? So Dave and I worked well. Coach Dave is last year at Texas Tech, but he came back to be a GA for us at Texas Tech. Then off his own, Arizona with Coach Stoops, and been around. He's been around and knew it. He understands the offense. He understands inside, out, quarterback play, the entire offense from up front to back. So great rapport with the kids, a great player developer. Robert and I, one of my best friends, we'll see him in BYU. He's offensive coordinator at BYU. Robert said, Ruff, he's the best relentless recruiter, but the best coach of developing a player that he's been around, and he is.
We're excited to have Dave Nickel as the offensive coordinator, and let's meet the new OC.
Left side. Y's and Z's down there. I was a bad player, and it was just fun to. I like to practice, and it's just probably weird, but once I started helping out student coaching at Texas Tech, I just wanted to run in and watch the film that we just saw, and I guess that's kind of always stuck. And so that's what I've been trying to do, us as coaches, is motivate our guys as best we can. The new Hanover duo. Keep working to be consistent every day. Trayvon, come on. Hey, just go, right? Make one move and go, all right? I want you guys to burst out here. I want you guys to burst, okay? This is not a chill deal at all. We lost some leaders last year. We're leading it a little bit more by coaches right now, and that's okay. We'll have a new quarterback. That's okay. So, just trying to get them to follow in our footsteps as far as being excited to be here, because you only have so many years to do it. Remember, Chris, we get to do this, man. You got one more go around. T-Beezy, we get to do this stuff now. All right. And we got to make a guy miss, right? You know what I'm saying? Or else I'll put me at running back, right? Yeah. That's a bad deal now. Sit on sometimes. They need to miss outside, but you not start to work outside, you don't work back down. We don't need to jump to catch a ball that's right at our face. Run your feet through the ball. Do that here. Get comfortable catching the ball every day. We put it on ourselves because you never leave the field satisfied. You always want more. Hey, Todd, continue. Don't run old school taco routes, right? Run the new school. Your slant, stick it and go. PCPs, have conviction in the route, right? Because you're fast, dude. Be physical and fast. When quarterbacks and receivers get on the same page, it's sweet, man. It's nice music, so that's the hope. Y'all are all in unison, like one.
We'll be right back with more on the Ruffin McNeill Show, sponsored by Suddenlink. 1 gig speed from Suddenlink is here. Stream, share, and game like never before. Suddenlink, more power to you.
Article 3 in Golden Corral's Golden Bill of Rights. You have the right to food made fresh. And during breakfast, for lunch and dinner, get a farm fresh breakfast that includes a cornucopia of over 16 farm fresh veggies, broccoli, corn on the cob, and more that all go perfectly with a made-to-order omelet. I'm gonna let you check mine out. Get it? Omelet. Golden Corral, the best buffet in the USA.
Eye Care Center. Eastern North Carolina's premier optometric specialists have become one of the few in the nation to offer patients the most technologically advanced lenses on the market, enabling the personalization of progressive and single vision lenses with our exclusive digital surfacing process that delivers high-performance lenses with the most precision in their optical lab in Greenville. Call today to make your appointment for the most precise, accurate lenses on the market. Visit us in Washington, Williamson, Plymouth, and 3 locations in Greenville. 252-756-4204.
Tired of hearing no? We say yes. DriveHereNow.com is the source for your next ride. 4 locations, over 250 vehicles. We got a ride for you. Greenville Motor Company,
Memorial Drive,
East Carolina Auto Exchange,
Charles Boulevard,
Washington Motor Company,
Caroline Avenue,
Kinston Auto Mart,
Vernon Avenue.
Cars, trucks, SUVs, motorcycles.
We got them.
Good, bad, slow, no credit.
You're approved.
Credit union financing to buy here, pay here.
We do it all.
Call 252-756-5100 to get riding now. Or online at DriveHereNow.com.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
If I give you this Bud Light, are you up for whatever happens next?
Yes. The perfect beer for making memories in the middle of the night that become even better stories the next day.
This is really happening to me. Like, let me pinch myself. It seems unreal.
Are you serious?
Meeting Rhonda, I have no words for it. This is where you want to be at, and I'm here. That's crazy. Anything that you want, you dream it, you can have it. Anything can come true.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Welcome back to the Ruffin McNeill Show. I think the Pirates had their biggest Meet the Pirates event of all time. And Ruff, I tell you what, they line up about 80 yards deep to get your autograph. Yeah. I think the line gets longer every year. It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
I'm honored and humbled it is. And I had let someone know I don't leave till the last person leaves. So don't tell anybody to get out of my line. I'm going to stay there till the last fan leaves. You know, you're talking about kids who've been there all day.
Well, that's what's so special about East Carolina, the fans and the affinity they have, of course, for the players and the coaches. And, you know, right now we're so blessed at ECU, Ruff, to have such great quality coaches. Oh, yeah. And the guys all get along so well. You're friends to Jeff Lebo. You're friends to Cliff Godwin. Yep. Want to talk a little bit about Cliff on the show. What a remarkable job he did this year.
Oh, I'm so proud of Cliff. You know, he's a pirate and he understands. When he goes in a home, he doesn't read a book. He's lived it. He's chewed the same dirt they've chewed, walked the same path to class, and then been successful away from it as an assistant coach. And what he did this year with that team, and to get to a point, nobody thought he could ever get there. So if somebody said that outside of Cliff and his group, they're not telling the truth. But to win the championship in his first year with losing kids here and there was a remarkable defeat. I'm so proud of Cliff. Glad he's back home.
Yeah, no doubt about that. He is back home. He's from Greene Central, of course, played here at East Carolina, and now his dream come true, just like Ruff, an alum coming back as the head coach of a sport. Our Cliff Godwin is in the Pirate Profile this week.
This week's Pirate Profile is brought to you by Quality Collision. More than a name, a commitment.
Our Pirate Profile this week is with East Carolina baseball coach Cliff Godwin, getting set for his second year at East Carolina as the head baseball coach. And Coach Ruff asked you to be on his show for this first week.
Well, Coach Ruff's a Pirate. He's an awesome supporter to our baseball program, and I was excited and thrilled to be a part of this.
Talk about your first year as a Pirate baseball coach. You got a championship to talk about.
Yeah, we had a great run. You know, we had a group of guys who really bought into a great culture and kind of a surreal first season, and we got to keep building because, you know, our ultimate goal is to go to Omaha and host regionals and host super regionals.
How about year two? How good can this Pirate baseball team be?
Really excited. You know, we got 17 newcomers to go along with the 18 returners. 11 of them played a whole lot, so we have a lot of experience with a lot of incoming talent. Just got to keep the culture the same, a winning culture on and off the field.
here at the Hall of Fame. What does it mean to see your name in 1999 and 2001 as an academic All-American at East Carolina?
Well, it allows me to get in front of our team and talk about, excelling in the classroom. We talk about being excellent on and off the field, and, I can have something to back it up, so to speak, with my name being up there twice for an academic All-American. But a lot of the credit goes to my mom, who pushed me in high school to do well academically, and then when we got here, Coach LeClaire pushed all of us to excel in the classroom.
We see it in 99 and 2001. What did we do in 2000?
I didn't do what I should do in the classroom. I'll be honest with you. I told my parents, it's a pretty funny story, I told my parents after I hit 2 home runs in the UNC Wilmington game that I made a 2.5 in the spring semester, and they said, what'd you do? I said, nothing. I didn't do what I was supposed to do in the classroom, and, the work showed.
And that's our Pirate Profile for this first week with Cliff Godwin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today in our first segment, we're with senior Chris Hairston. Chris had a fantastic summer, and I think that he's poised to have a great year. I will just start out with some pogo jumps, and basically what we're doing here is we're trying to increase elastic response in the lower leg. So Chris is going to start out with some double leg pogo jumps. Ready to go.
Camp Connors is brought to you by these local Nationwide insurance agents.
In the nation, if you celebrate it, Nationwide protects it. We put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide agent, Jim Walker in Kenston or Jeff Howard in LaGrange.
4x4s. Of course we love them. They're not just transportation, they're freedom machines. They take us where other vehicles can't. So when you want that liberated feeling, come to our store. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. You'll find the vehicle you want because we have a large selection, and you'll find the price and financing you want too. Most of all, you'll find the customer service you want. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Come in and get you one. Come in today or see us on the web.
If you could download 25 songs in 1 second, you'd listen to more new music. If you could download a TV episode in 2 seconds, you'd watch more hit shows. If you could download an HD feature film in just 42 seconds, you'd see more great movies. And if you had powerful 1 gig speed from Suddenlink, you'd be more connected than anyone. Announcing 1 gig internet only from Suddenlink. More power to you.
Building wealth is an ongoing journey. Every step you take should lead in the right direction. At BB&T Wealth, we've spent more than 140 years sharing knowledge and helping clients plan, getting to know you as well as we know your life goals. With the strength of our experience on your side, you have the confidence to make the best financial decisions from one generation to the next. Because the rewards of managing wealth wisely should always be close. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
There's nothing like football in the East. Friday nights in hometowns. Saturdays at Dowdy Ficklin. From the lessons learned on the field to the wisdom passed down by coaches. Fighting for school pride and leaving it all on the field. This is Eastern North Carolina. This is our home. This is 9 on your side.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you and the official eye care provider of the Pirates. The Play of the Week is sponsored by Pizza Hut. No one has more flavor.
Welcome back to the Ruffin McNeill Show, and Ruff's got some dance moves in him. I didn't know you had it in you, Ruff.
I don't have any moves in it, but it was great. It was fun, and when the kids told me first, and Shelly approached me, I go, Shelly, I'm not doing that. And then we found out, and then Coach Macy, who was a competitor, you know how competitive she is. She had her girls ready to go, and I said, okay, we're keeping score. Is there a winner or loser? Okay, it's a contest. All right, boys, we're gonna practice. And they better practice. And I said, you'll be cut from this team if you don't work hard. So it was fun. It was fun to welcome the new freshmen into the convocation, and had a great time. Had no idea it would go like it did, but I think a lot of people watched it now, I think.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It went viral, I believe,
Yeah,
Ruff.
yeah.
I tell you what you do, what I do, it keeps us young being around these young people, doesn't it?
No doubt. I know. And now next day I was sore as all get out. Didn't do much at all, but it keeps you young. And now, I told the kids the other day, Jeff, I said, I am at my best when I'm around them. I said, this is the selfish part. I'm stealing energy from you on the field. So I'm telling you right now, I need you to be energized because I'm taking it from you to keep me energized. And they understand that too.
Well, they'll be energized with Towson coming in. The opener's just a few days away. What do you know about the Tigers?
Well, just a lot of returning starters I know. I want to say 19. They've done a great job building a program there. Kids are going to be, they're talented watching on film. First game, some people change up against us, not knowing exactly what we are. But we have to be at our best, just like we every week. It's going to be one of those seasons, Jeff. Every game is going to be a tough one. I can imagine that right now. And we got to make sure we prepare. We can't worry about that. Make sure we prepare as well as we can as coaches and as a football team.
And I know you've been saying this, unleash the passion this year for the Pirate fans, right?
That's the word for me. It's unleash it. Unleash the passion. Everybody knows about our stadium. Top 10, one of the top 10 entrances I read the other day. Unleash the passion. Everybody in this room. Unleash the energy, the passion, enthusiasm. Unleash it. I'm asking the Pirate Nation to do that.
I know they'll be there 6 o'clock on Saturday. Ruff, thanks so much for the visit. Look forward to our visit each and every week.
Same here, JC. Love you, brother.
Same here, Ruff. Ruffin McNeill, the head coach of the Pirates. And we will have our report after the Towson game next week right here. Have a great week, Eastern Carolina.
The Ruffin McNeill Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. The Ruffin McNeill Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.